Hare Krishna. Am I being heard?
Today we are blessed to have Prabhuji Atul Krishna Das amongst us. Let us open our hearts and minds to receive his divine blessings and teachings. May his presence inspire us to deepen our connection with Lord Krishna and lead a life filled with love, devotion and service. Hare Krishna. Over to you, Prabhuji.
Recording in progress.
Hare Krishna. Is my voice coming there? Is it clear?
Yes, Prabhuji, it's audible.
One of you can unmute and speak.
Prabhuji, your voice is audible to us.
Because I'm not able to see anything. It's all blank. I don't know whether it's there. Can one of you who are in this Zoom meeting can on and tell me? Maybe the screen or someone.
Good morning, sir. You are audible, but I'm a student, so I can't say anything.
So am I supposed to speak, start now, or who will tell me?
Prabhuji, you are audible and please start the addressing
Your
the
voice is very low, whoever is speaking.
Prabhuji, please start with your session. We are waiting for your blessings.
Okay, thank you.
Thank you. Hare Krishna.
ॐ अज्ञानतिमिरान्धस्य ज्ञानाञ्जनशलाकया चक्षुरुन्मिलितं येन तस्मै श्रीगुरवे नमः। नमो ॐ विष्णुपादाय कृष्णप्रेष्ठाय भूतले श्रीमते भक्तिवेदान्तस्वामिनिति नामिने नमस्ते सारस्वती देवे गौरवाणी प्रचारिणे निर्विशेषशून्यवादी पाश्चात्यदेशतारिणे जय श्री कृष्ण चैतन्य प्रभो नित्यानंद श्री अद्वैत गदाधर श्रीवासादि गौर भक्तवृंद हरे कृष्णा कृष्ण कृष्णा हरे 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 राम 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 हरे हरे Hare Krishna. Very, very happy to be amongst all of you once again. And it's a great honor to address all of you. I was just thinking that all of you are going ahead in life, advancing. And even when we see the world, the modernization has come, technological advancement has come, which is very good. We need to advance. We are proud that our country has gone to moon. And this advancement is for the benefit of the humanity. At the same time, we should also understand that advancement must have one very important condition. Like, I'll give you an example of a kite. I'm sure most of you may know about kite. I'm sure because nowadays we have advanced, so people are not flying kites. But a kite can go higher and higher in the sky. Then the sky is the limit for the kite. as long as the kite is attached to the thread and somebody is holding it and controlling it. If that thread is cut, then what happens? The kite starts floating in the air and after some time just comes down. Similarly, the advancement of human society is a wonderful thing. Sky is the limit. We should go on advancing. But one condition, we should not give up our roots. Like we should be tied by the thread to our roots, to our culture. Once you give that up, then it seems that we are advancing, but because there is no connection to the roots, then what happens? For some time, it definitely goes on, and then it starts creating problems. And we see that in the current scenario. Though we have a lot of advancement, but it is also bringing a lot of other things. So that is why being connected to the roots is a very important thing. And what helps us to remain connected to the roots is the study of scriptures like Bhagavad Gita. Many times when we hear the word Bhagavad Gita, what comes to our mind? Oh, it's a religious book. Oh, it talks about religion. We've got nothing to do with religion. No, Bhagavad Gita is a manual of life. It is not just an ordinary religious book. It is a manual of life. Teaches you very, very important things. Like teaches you about you. We want to learn about machines. We want to learn about automobiles. We want to learn about planes and rocket science. But we don't want to learn about us. Why, in spite of all this advancement, I'm not able to get the answers to my questions? Why things happening in the world is affecting me? Why somebody comes and disturbs me? Why my desires, why my plans are not being completed? Who am I? What am I doing? Life is a very important topic, and that is described in Bhagavad Gita. The characteristics of a successful person are described in Bhagavad Gita. We want to be successful, yes, but what are the characteristics? What is knowledge? How to receive knowledge is all given in Bhagavad Gita. And also, a very important topic for the present generation is the mind control. For us, we are just going on in one direction. Yes, progress, do this, that course, this course, and then job, and then companies, and all. But ultimately, we are not able to control the mind. And what happens? We see so many things happening in the world. There are suicide cases, there are rape cases, there are murders, there are riots, so many things. It is all because of uncontrolled mind. So it is very important. Sorry. It is very important that we learn mind control so that we don't create trouble for ourselves and for the society. We are social beings and we are supposed to live in the society peacefully, not to disturb others. This is all knowledge is given in Bhagavad Gita. And when you are working, how to work, the art of working is also given in Bhagavad Gita. And you're going to learn very important lessons through Bhagavad Gita. Like proper way to approach a teacher is explained in Bhagavad Gita. Krishna says that vidhi pranipatena pariprashnena sevaya upadekshanti te jnanam jnaninas tattvadarshinaha. Krishna says when you go to a teacher to learn something, carry three gifts. So Bhagavad Gita, again, it's not just a religious book. It teaches us values of life. It teaches us how to live life. It teaches us that when you're facing reversals in life, when you become completely hopeless, how to see the hope when you're facing all these reversals of your life. Bhagavad Gita is a very powerful book. And many times We remain perplexed. We do not know what to do. There are situations you have to choose this or choose this. So, how to remove those perplexities of life? How to remove the fear? How to remove that loss of confidence? This is all by simply reading Bhagavad Gita. We get all the solutions because Arjuna was also in perplexity. He was also facing panic attack. In fact, if you see the symptoms of panic attack and you read Bhagavad Gita, first chapter, all the symptoms are there in Arjuna. And Krishna, by giving him the real knowledge, he removed all these false things. He was not confident whether I should fight or I shouldn't fight. He was not confident that why I should kill my own people. Forget it, I don't want to do it. He was not sure what is my duty. And that is why Bhagavad Gita informs us all these things. In fact, Bhagavad Gita gives us a very simple message. Stop worrying, start living. This is the message Bhagavad Gita gives. Of course, Bhagavad Gita has many other messages connected to life, but this is a very important thing. So I am very, very happy that all of you are interested and want to have an auspicious beginning by hearing from Bhagavad Gita. In fact, I invite all of you that in your life, please take out some time and hear what Lord Krishna has to say. And I really pray that whatever endeavor you are starting, you may become successful by the blessings of Lord Krishna. And all the obstacles, whatever obstacles are coming on your way, about to come on your way, I pray to Lord Krishna that let him remove all the obstacles so that your path of spirituality, your path of living life becomes clear, and then you can go on in the life without any hesitation, without any obstructions, and then serve the society. Bhagavad Gita and spirituality teaches us we are not supposed to be selfish. I am remembering a joke. One time, the mother fish and the baby fish were in the water, and the baby fish asked mother fish, "Mother, why we can't go to the land? Why we are always in the water?" And the mother fish replied that, "My dear, water is for fish and land is for selfish." This is just a joke, but it can become reality if we start living only for ourselves. If we start living a selfish, a self-centered life. Spirituality teaches us imbibe the values and through those values do good for the society, improve the conditions of the society, help others to come to a level where they can achieve success. A good leader is not just one who leads nicely. A good leader is the one who creates many leaders. How will you create leaders if you don't want to give anything and you just want to keep it yourself? Give it to others. When you share what you get, you grow. There is a very nice story about a farmer. A farmer, he was always getting every year first prize for his crop. He was growing maize, and every year first prize, best quality maize. So the reporters were amazed and they went to interview him, and the reporters asked him, "Sir, please tell us, how is it that every year you're getting first prize? How is it that every year the quality of your crop is the best?" He said, "I'll share a secret with you." He said, "The secret is that I give my seeds to the nearby fields." And the reporter said, "What? Generally, if you have the best seeds, if you have the best crop, you would like to keep it hidden, not to give anyone. And you are saying you share. He said, yes, I do. He said, what is the reason? He said that if fields around me, they have the bad quality crop, then that will affect my crop. If they have the best quality, then that will also give enhancement to my crop. This is a wonderful lesson for the life. What company you are keeping? People around you are affecting your consciousness, your mentality. And if you have good people around you, if you have people who are interested for going higher in the life, your mentality, your consciousness will be same. But if you are surrounded by people who are not interested or who just want to pull your leg down, then it'll be very difficult to progress. So how do you get that company? Create it. Share with others. Do not keep with yourself. Take the knowledge and then share it with others. And that sharing will definitely please the Supreme Lord. So I do not want to take much of your time. I'm sure you have a long day and you have a lot of things lined up. And so I would like to just pray to the Supreme Lord, Lord Krishna, that may your program or project or education, whatever you're starting right now, may you get all the success and may you become real successful by understanding or by taking real knowledge, and that real knowledge will take you to the perfect destination. That will be the real success of life. Thank you very much. Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare. Hare Krishna.
Goyal, Professor CSC, thank you so much, Atul Krishnadas ji, for your powerful teachings and blessings. We are all fortunate to have the opportunity to learn from Prabhuji's vast knowledge and experience. His insights into the Bhagavad Gita and other Vedic scriptures are invaluable for our spiritual growth. Once again, on behalf of everyone, we would like to extend a warm welcome to Prabhuji Atul Krishnadas. We are grateful for your presence and looking forward to learning from your wisdom. Hare Krishna. Kindly maintain the decorum. The guests are in the auditorium. Distinguished guests, esteemed colleagues, and fellow researchers, directors, and HODs. On behalf of the organizing committee of the 5th IEEE International Conference on Advances in Computing, Communication Control, and Networking, ICAC3N 2023, I extend a warm welcome to you all. We are thrilled to host this prestigious event here at Galgotia's College of Engineering and Technology in Greater Noida, India, with the technical sponsorship of the IEEE UP section. We are honored to welcome our esteemed guests who have dedicated their lives to shaping the future of this event. Dr. Dhruv Galgotia, CEO Galgotia's Educational Institutions, your leadership and strategic insights have propelled Galgotia's College of Engineering and Technology to the forefront of technical education in India. Our chief guest, Professor Dr. Doja, Director IIIT, Sonipat. Professor Dr. Prabhakar Tiwari, Marie Curie Fellow at University of Glasgow, United Kingdom. Professor Dr. Ajay Beniwal, Professor Dr. Parmanand Astia, Pro Vice Chancellor of Sharda University. We warmly welcome all our guests of this major technical event. Honorable Chief Guest, distinguished special guests, eminent guests of honor, distinguished delegates from across the globe, members of the IEEE UP section, faculty staff, and students of Galgodia College of Engineering and Technology. On behalf of the organizing committee of the 5th IEEE International Conference on Advances in Computing, Communication, Control, and Networking, ICAC3N 2023. I extend a warm welcome and heartfelt welcome to each and every one of you. We would like to extend a warm welcome to the illustrious keynote speakers from various reputable national and international universities who have graciously agreed to participate in this conference. We extend a warm welcome to our DG Sir, Group Captain, retired Dr. P.K. Chopra, Vashish Seva Medal, Director General, GEI, and Professor Dr. Vishnu Sharma, HOD CSC and Allied Specialized Branches, the faculty members and student volunteers who have joined us today, as well as the convener and conference organizing chair. Now, I invite Group Captain retired Dr. P.K. Chopra, VSM Director General GEI, Professor Dr. Doja, Professor Dr. Prabhakar Tiwari, Professor Dr. Ajay Beniwal, Professor Dr. Parmanand Astia, and Professor Dr. Vishnu Sharma to take their seats on the dais. I now extend a formal invitation to all the dignitaries in dais to ignite the lamp in front of Ma Saraswati. Students are also invited to join us in singing Saraswati Vandana.
मा सरस्वती शारदे, मा सरस्वती शारदे, पूर्णेश अज्ञान उदधि से, पूर्णेश अज्ञान उदधि से, वीणा पानी तार दे, तार दे, तार दे, माँ सरस्वती शारदे, माँ सरस्वती शारदे। सूर्य ब्रह्म शिव विष्णु गजानन, जिन चरणों को सेवते, हाँ सूर्य ब्रह्म शिव विष्णु गजानन, जिन चरणों को सेवते, हम शिशु हैं अज्ञानी माता, इन चरणों का प्यार दे, वीणा पानी तार दे, तार दे, तार दे, माँ सरस्वती शारदे, माँ सरस्वती शारदे, माँ सरस्वती शारदे।
treasure of knowledge. And the Gita warns us to be careful, monitor our mind, senses whenever we are in temptation zone. We won't be able to prevent the materialistic pressures brought on by technology and undermining our devotional aim until that time and only then. Now, let's start with the bouquet presentation ceremony. For that, I request DG Sir to welcome with bouquet Professor Dr. Emin Doja, Professor Dr. Prabhakar Tiwari, Professor Dr. Ajay Beniwal, Professor Dr. Pamanand Astia, thank you so much, sir. Now I request Professor Dr. Vishnu Sharma to present the bouquet to Group Captain Retired Dr. P.K. Chopra, Director General GPI.
Thanks to all. I would now like to Group Captain retired Dr. P.K. Chopra, Vashish Seva Medal, Director General, GEI, Greater Noida, who is the patron of the 5th ICAC3N 2023, to deliver welcome and conference theme. Captain Sir entered the field of education in the year 2004 after 24 years of exemplary service in the technical branch of the Indian Air Force. He earned his bachelor's degree in engineering electronics from Delhi College of Engineering in the year 1979 and master's in technology from IIT Delhi in the year 1985. He also graduated from the prestigious Defense Services Staff College, Wellington, and earned master's degree in defense studies in the year 1993 from Madras University. While he was in the Indian Air Force, he was part of and headed a number of important technical projects. For his exemplary services, he was awarded Vashish Seva Medal by the President of India for engineering skills of highest order in the year 1993. He took voluntary retirement from the Indian Air Force in the year 2004 and entered the field of education. He has done his PhD in the field of Electronics and Communication Engineering from the prestigious GGSIP University, New Delhi. He was the director of Ajay Kumar Garg Engineering College, Ghaziabad, and also held various positions like Dean, Head of Department of Electronics and Communication Engineering, Electronics and Information Engineering, and Training and Placement Department. Presently, he is Director General of Galgottia's Educational Institutions, Greater Noida. His areas of specialization as radar and satellite communication. He is the fellow of Institution of Electronics and Telecommunication Engineers, New Delhi. He is an expert of the National Board of Accreditation in the new system of outcome-based education under Washington Accord for Tier 1 and Tier 2. We welcome you, sir.
Good morning and Jai Hind everyone. Ladies and gentlemen, esteemed guests, distinguished speakers, session chairs, scholars, and my dear students. A warm welcome to the 5th IEEE International Conference on Advances in Computing, Communication, Control, and Networking. This conference is organized by Department of Computer Science and Engineering, Calgotia's College of Engineering and Technology, and co-sponsored by IEEE UP section. I would like to once again welcome Professor M.N. Doja, Chief Guest of the function, Director IIIT Sonipat, Professor Satish K. Singh, Guest of Honor, Professor IIIT Allahabad, who is the Section Chair, IEEE UP section, Professor Prabhakar Tiwari, Guest of Honor, Professor MMUT Gorakhpur, Chair Conference Committee, IEEE UP section, Professor Pamanand, Guest of Honor, Pro Vice Chancellor, Sharda University, Greater Noida. Special guest, Professor S.K. Singh, Vice Chancellor, Rajasthan Technical University, Kota. Professor Ajay Beniwal, Merrick Fellow at University of Glasgow, United Kingdom. Professor Nada Ratkovic, Assistant Professor, Department of Quantitative Methods, Faculty of Economics, Business and Tourism, University Split, Croatia. The conference theme, Advances in Computing, Communication, Control, and Networking, reflects the forefront of technology shaping our digital future. Exploring artificial intelligence, smart systems, and interconnected networks, the conference seeks to investigate breakthroughs that revolutionize how we compute, communicate, exercise control, and establish networks. This multidisciplinary approach encourages an environment for scholars, researchers, and practitioners to exchange ideas and insights. Artificial intelligence has emerged as a transformative force, augmenting our capabilities across various domains. In the realm of computing, it acts as the driving force behind smart systems, enabling them to learn, adapt, and make informed decisions. AI empowers us to solve complex problems, automate routine tasks, and elevate the overall efficiency of systems. Artificial intelligence enhances our capacity for data analysis, providing insights that were previously unimaginable. From healthcare to finance, to education, to manufacturing, to name a few. AI contributes to breakthroughs that optimize processes and drive innovation. Its ability to continuously learn and adapt allows us to tackle challenges in real time, creating a dynamic and resilient environment. In our sphere in the education sector, AI has the potential to revolutionize the way we learn and teach. Personalized learning experiences, adaptive assessments, and intelligent tutoring systems can tailor education to individual needs, maximizing student outcomes and engagements. However, as we embrace the boundless possibilities that AI offers, we must also acknowledge the inherent danger it possesses. The increasing reliance on autonomous systems raises ethical concerns, including issues related to privacy, bias, and accountability. The potential for job displacement as automation becomes more prevalent is a challenge we must address proactively. Moreover, there is a need for robust regulations to ensure the responsible development and deployment of AI technologies. As educators and innovators, it's our responsibility to strike a balance between harnessing the benefits of AI and mitigating its risk. It's important to educate students on the ethical considerations surrounding AI and equip them with the skills to navigate the evolving landscape responsibly. The objective of our conference is to present and discuss the most recent innovation, trends, and concerns, as well as practical challenges encountered and solutions adapted in the field of computing, communication and control, networking and emerging trends in artificial intelligence and machine learning. You'll be very glad to know that we have received a substantial response from authors representing various reputable national and international universities around the globe, including, to name a few, Australia, USA, Sri Lanka, Canada, China, Russia, South Africa, Dubai, and Bangladesh. Around 2,100 manuscripts have been received, and after a well-defined review process, 362 papers have been accepted for presentation in this conference. 322 papers have been successfully registered for presentation during this conference. In total, 60 technical sessions are organized for paper presentation, covering all 17 tracks of the conference. For your knowledge and information, some of the major tracks of the technical sessions are data analytics, data science and data mining, machine learning and its applications, big data mining and deep learning, machine learning and deep learning and image processing, artificial intelligence with Internet of Things with robotics and automation, artificial intelligence with natural language processing and fuzzy logic, artificial neural networks and convolution neural networks, signals and systems, VLSI design, antennas, and embedded artificial intelligence with computer networks, wireless sensor networks, and mobile robotics and automation. In the conclusion, the advancements in computing, communication and control, and networking and propelling us into a future where the integration of AI is inevitable. By understanding its role, leveraging its advantages, and mitigating its dangers, we can promote a technological environment that is both cutting edge and ethically sound. Thank you and Jai Hind. Advancements in computing, communication and control, and networking and propelling us into a future where the integration of
Thank you so
AI
much,
is
sir, for your
inevitable.
motivational words.
By understanding
Before
its
proceeding
role,
further, I request
leveraging
DG
its
sir to present
advantages
a
and
bouquet
mitigating its
to Professor
dangers,
Dr. Sanjeev Pipal,
we can
sir.
promote a technological environment that is both cutting edge and ethically sound. Thank you and Jai Hind. Advancements in computing, communication and control, and networking and propelling us into a future where the integration of
Thank you so
AI
much,
is
sir, for your
inevitable.
motivational words.
By understanding
Before
its
proceeding
role,
further, I request
leveraging
DG
its
sir to present
advantages
a
and
bouquet
mitigating its
to Professor
dangers,
Dr. Sanjeev Pipal,
we can
sir.
promote a
Thank you, sir.
technological
Next, I
environment
request
that
Professor
is both
Dr.
cutting
Sanjay
edge
Chauhan,
and
sir.
ethically
to
sound.
please
Thank you
come
and
on
Jai
the
Hind.
stage.
Advancements in computing, communication and control, and networking and propelling us into a future where the integration of
Thank you so
AI
much,
is
sir, for your
inevitable.
motivational words.
By understanding
Before
its
proceeding
role,
further, I request
leveraging
DG
its
sir to present
advantages
a
and
bouquet
mitigating its
to Professor
dangers,
Dr. Sanjeev Pipal.
we can
Next,
promote
I
a
request DG
technological
sir to
environment
present a bouquet to Professor
that is
Dr.
both
Sanjay
cutting edge
Chauhan,
and
sir.
ethically sound. Thank you and Jai Hind. Advancements in computing, communication and control, and networking and propelling us into a future where the integration of
Thank you so
AI
much,
is
sir, for your
inevitable.
motivational words.
By understanding
Before
its
proceeding
role,
further, I request
leveraging
DG
its
sir to present
advantages
a
and
bouquet
mitigating its
to Professor
dangers,
Dr. Sanjeev Pipal.
we can
Next,
promote
I
a
request Thank you so much, sir. Next, I request Dr. sir to present a bouquet to Professor Dr. Kuldeep Sangwan.
In computing, communication and control, and networking and propelling us into a future where the integration of
Thank you so
AI
much,
is
sir, for your motivational words.
by understanding
Before
its
proceeding
role,
further, I request
leveraging
you,
its
sir, to present
advantages,
a
and
bouquet
mitigating its
to Professor
dangers,
Dr. Sanjeev
we
Pipal.
can
Next,
promote
I
our
request
Next, I request Professor to present a bouquet to Professor Dr. Vinay Pathak,
Thank you,
Professor
and
Dr. Kuldeep
advancements
Sangwan.
in computing, communication and control, and networking and propelling us into a future where the integration of
Thank you so
AI
much,
is
sir, for your motivational words.
by understanding
Before
its
proceeding
role,
further, I request
leveraging
you,
its
sir, to present
A
a
bouquet
and
to
mitigating its
Professor
dangers,
Professor
Dr.
Dr. Sanjeev
Anil
Pipal.
can
Next,
promote
I request
our
Professor Dr. Sanjeev Pipal.
Thank you, and advancements in computing, communication and control, and networking and propelling us into a future where the integration of
Thank you so
AI
much,
is
sir, for your motivational words.
by understanding
Before
its
proceeding further, I request you, sir, to present a
and mitigating its
Professor
dangers,
Dr. Sanjeev Pipal. Next, I request Professor Dr. Sanjeev Pipal.
Thank you, and advancements in computing, communication and control, and networking and propelling us into a future where the integration of
Thank you so
AI
much,
is
sir, for your motivational words.
by understanding
Before
its
proceeding further, I request you, sir, to present
and mitigating its
Professor
dangers.
Dr. Sanjeev Pipal. Next, I request Professor Dr. Sanjeev Pipal.
Thank you, and advancements in computing, communication and control, and networking and propelling us into a future where the integration of
Thank you so
AI
much,
is
sir, for your motivational words.
by understanding
Before
its
proceeding further, I request you, sir, to present
and mitigating its
Professor
dangers.
Dr. Sanjeev Pipal. Next, I request Professor Dr. Sanjeev Pipal.
Thank you, and advancements in computing, communication and control, and networking and propelling us into a future where the integration of
Thank you so
AI
much,
is
sir, for your motivational words.
by understanding
Before
its
proceeding further, I request you, sir, to present
and mitigating its dangers.
Professor Dr. Sanjeev Pipal. Next, I request Professor Dr. Sanjeev Pipal.
Thank you, and advancements in computing, communication and control, and networking and propelling us into a future where the integration of
Thank you so
AI
much,
is
sir, for your motivational words.
by understanding its
Proceeding further, I request you, sir, to present
and mitigating its dangers.
Professor Dr. Sanjeev Pipal. Next, I request Professor Dr. Sanjeev Pipal.
Thank you, and advancements in computing, communication and control, and networking and propelling us into a future where the integration of
Thank you so
AI
much,
is
sir, for your motivational words.
by understanding its
Proceeding further, I request you, sir, to present
and mitigating its dangers.
Professor Dr. Sanjeev Pipal. Next, I request Professor Dr. Sanjeev Pipal.
Thank you, and advancements in computing, communication and control, and networking and propelling us into a future where the integration of
Thank you so
AI
much,
is
sir, for your motivational words.
by understanding its
Proceeding further, I request you, sir, to present
and mitigating its dangers.
Professor Dr. Sanjeev Pipal. Next, I request Professor Dr. Sanjeev Pipal.
Thank you, and advancements in computing,
Inauguration of an event which is planned more than 1 year ahead, and it needs a constant effort of a very huge number of intellectual people. And this time again, inauguration of an event which is planned more than 1 year ahead, and it needs a constant effort of a very huge number of intellectual people. And this time again, inauguration. I work on energy, and one of the faculty and my colleague here, present over here, herself has written one paper on energy efficiency. Yesterday we celebrated Energy Efficiency Day. And every year we celebrate, most of the years I deliver some lecture also. I can recall the day when Dr. Prashant Dubey had delivered one lecture on the topic of the low power memory. It is very related to this conference because we know this conference on advances in computing, communication and control. It all needs to be very efficiently managed so that we can do our networking very well. Though the networking I am talking is not that networking, but yes, networking is very important. And it all, in our devices like mobiles, the energy used by memory is very less. People might be knowing, it is of order of 2-3 milliwatts. The networking I am talking is not that networking used by our memory. Yes, networking is very important. Optimization all at such a level. I remember he had delivered the lecture like mobiles. The gathering the energy of the used by memory is very especially less. From the various branches who were having the area, knowing, a drop silence. It is of order and of 2-3 milliwatts. The networking I am talking is not that networking by that our I memory. Have yes, networking is very important. Optimization all low power memory. So that I remember our devices like were having very less memory. The energy used by memory is very less. From the various branches who were having the area knowing, it is of order of 2-3 milliwatts. The networking I am talking is not that networking. That I have yes, networking is very important. All low power memory. And I remember. You will see that devices like mobiles, the energy used by memory is very less. From the various branches who were having the area knowing, it is of order of 2-3 milliwatts. The networking I am talking is not that networking. That I have yes, networking is very important. Those who are working use and I remember. You will see that devices like mobiles, the mobile, very less energy used by memory is very less. From the various branches where people might be doing, it is of order of 10 milliwatts. The networking I am talking is not that networking. That I have yes, networking is very important. Those who are working and I remember. You will see that devices like mobiles, very less energy used by memory is very less. At least weeks or monthly, only once recharging is needed. Maybe we are coming to quantum level, quantum computing and many, such devices which takes the energy tends to nil. And really, those days would be, again, revolutionizing the whole technology, and we will see why it is required, because sustainability, energy efficiency is related to the sustainability of the systems, and this sustainability again, it reaches somewhere from different roots to sustainability of our Mother Earth. If you wish to make this planet more livable, more sustainable, there is a very green area of this kind of research, like low memory. And I again congratulate whole committee of the this conference from the Galgotia, and especially the core organizing committee, who really envisioned this conference and organized it, brought it to this level very well, and as I told you, every year it is making a very good regard. Thank you very much. Jai Hind.
Thank you so much, sir, for your valuable session. Now I request Professor Dr. Parmanand Astya, Pro-Vice Chancellor of Sharda University, who is a great motivation spirit for faculty and students, to address the audience. So please.
Very good morning to all of you. Chief guest of the day, Professor Doja sir, Wada sir, Dr. Ajay Benipal ji, and other delegates on the dais, friends, colleagues. It's always a privilege to be in such a conference where we will find many of the faces which are very well known to you. And that's what the conference at the Galgotias College of Engineering Technology. I'd like to thank Dr. Vishnu. Continuously, he is organizing such a wonderful conference and improvising in all the sense, quality and the number every year. And the more important in the conference, to have a good connectivity with the people and work for the whole year rigorously, continuously with your team to have a better selection of papers and set a new targets. The title of the conference is very much interesting. Communication, advances in communication, computing, control and networks. In today's world, the communication is very important segment of our life. We become impatient any moment of time. We are not able to get the proper internet. It's becoming our part of life, and without that we feel that something is missing in our life. The impatience, having the good network, sometimes provokes us to get trapped under the insecure communication network or the people who are working on the hacking. And knowingly or unknowingly, we are provoked to share our important personal credentials. How many of you see the web series like Jamtara? How many of you seen? Only few number. If you have not seen, you can see it. You can learn many things and you can get rid of getting the trapping from different kind of hackers, and you can become a safe. AI, as rightly said by Wadaji also, is invading our day-to-day life. Again, knowingly and unknowingly, we are using the AI at every moment of life, whether we are moving, traveling, singing a song, listening a song, or watching the movies. You are getting different kind of directions at different kind of social medias as per your mood. And with your mood, you can listen your songs, watch your movies with their own directions. That means they are directing you. They are controlling your mindset the way they want to. And we are moving, going forward as per their own directions. Even if when we go for the online purchasing, there also you are guided by the different AI system. But the worst part is when we are having a lot of benefits of the AI, we are having the disadvantages as well. Recently, you might have seen some of the videos where high-profile people are being defaked, and their videos are defaked, and that's really the worst part of users of AI. As people say that if you take the things positively, it will be a boon for you. If you are, or if the such kind of high and technologies are in the wrong hands, it can create a worse situation forever. The uses of a lot many in different areas. It may be your agriculture, it may be your healthcare, or anything. The time has come where the robots are doing the operations, surgeries, without the least intervention of the doctors. Robots are teaching the students. That doesn't mean the human beings are replaced by those robots. Humans are always required. They can never be replaced by these designed robots. But the challenge is for us to change ourselves. We need to modify ourselves, update ourselves regularly and continuously. If you not changing, if the industry is not changing themselves, they are becoming out of the market even.
Are becoming out of the market even.
With the industry like Nokia, which was having more than
You never know
in the mobile phones.
that the industry like Nokia, which was having
very less
more than 80% of the market in the mobile phones. Today, it has the least voice. It did not change the technology. It did not change the way the phones should work. But people have changed. Phones are changed by the smartphones. And there are many examples of the same category. We, faculty, we researchers, has to learn from those things as well.
AI-driven online services are there.
AI-driven online services are there. We can learn from those. Chat GPT, again, given a support in different kind of things.
Without taking too much of time, I like to thank all the participating members, researchers, students, organizers for organizing such a wonderful conference. Thank you.
Thank you so much, sir, to give us the valuable information on AI and its tools. Next, I would like to invite our chief guest, Professor Dr. M.N. Doja, Director IIIT, Sonipat. Professor Doja did his initial schooling from St. Xavier's, Patna, graduation from BITS, and post-graduation from IIT Delhi, and his PhD was a joint research between IIT Delhi and JMI. Professor Doja is an active researcher and has published more than 200 research papers. He has also guided more than 3 dozen PhDs. He is an author of 8 books and has completed projects of more than 7.8 CR. Professor Doja is guiding a number of universities by virtue of being the member of CODE, DTU, member of BOM, NSUT, member of Governing Council, BITSAT, member of Board of Affiliation, GGSIP University, member of Academic Council, Hamdard University, member of Academic Council, SRM University. He is also director of a number Section 8 companies. Professor Doja was the founder, head of Department of Computer Science Engineering at Jamia Millia and was head of 3 firms. He was also director CIT. Before becoming director at IIIT Sonipat, where he was the head of them. Please, sir.
It falls before I came. Yeah. Good morning. Namaste. Happy to be here. This is my second visit to this campus. I visited here around 15 years back, and that was on behalf of Uttar Pradesh Technical University. It's an honor to stand in front of you today at the 5th International Conference on Advances in Computing, Communication, Control, and Networking. I'd like to add here, I started my research career with networking, but moved towards all the 3 areas. That is how it all started. If you look into the initial PhDs which I guided or which I did, they were all in networking. Then we started moving into areas of communication, control, AI, and other areas. And finally, the last PhD was basically medical informatics, in which I did guide a few students. I hope this conference is dedicated to exploring and celebrating the incredible advances in computing, communication, and networking. In a world that is constantly evolving, you have to see we have evolved a lot in the last decade. Everything has changed. Most of the things which we didn't know, today we are using. These technologies, frontier, play a pivotal role in shaping our present and defining our future. Over the past few decades, we have witnessed unprecedented revolutions in the field of computing. Today, it's all STS. I hope all of you, being technical people, have an idea about STS. STS stands for Socio-Technical Systems. That is all we are in. Everything is computing today. From the early days of room-sized computers to the sleek and powerful devices that we use today that fit in the palm. But the problem is that the palm size varies from geographical areas to other areas. So which palm size has you to design for a particular equipment, for a particular item? The palm size won't fit, but what do companies do? They look into the other side. Which palm is able to purchase the maximum? So they will design according to that palm. Today we find ourselves in an era of quantum computing, artificial intelligence, and machine learning, where the boundaries of what is possible continue to be pushed further than ever. Communication has always been a cornerstone of human progress. We have been communicating over a period of time. The advent of high-speed internet, 5G technologies,
and the Internet of Things had brought about a level of connectivity that was unimaginable. But you look into things. I myself use a phone which is a 5G and a 4G both. At the administrative position, you have to use a number of phones, that I'll tell you. Now, the problem is that I don't see any big advantage in using a 5G phone for myself. But when it comes to critical areas are where? Medical. Critical areas are where? Surveillance. Critical areas are where? Security. Then the advantage comes into. Because their time is the ultimate thing. Networking today that glues the binds of our digital world has undergone a metamorphosis of its own. The traditional models are giving way to software-defined networking. Today, all networking is software-defined. The traditional models, which were now earlier, is now being changed by edge, decentralized. These advances not only enhance the efficiency and reliability of our network, but also pave the way for more secure and resilient digital infrastructure. In a face of such rapid progress, it is essential for us as a professional in the field to reflect on the ethical implication of our work. This is what is missing in today's society. We are using technologies for creating images, for destroying images, but we don't know what it will end. The ethical part is what we have to learn. And I always believe that, I hope you all understand Hindi also. I'll say a couplet कि खुदाई हमको ऐसी खुदाई न दे कि मुझे मेरे सिवा कुछ दिखाई न दे. होता क्या है कि this image which is being created by technology is making us a monster also, making us a god also. And that is all technology driven image. हमारा तो कहना ये है कि दुनिया में ऐसा कोई काम करो कि दिया भी जलते रहे और हवा भी चलती रहे. As we unlock new potentials, we must all be vigilant in ensuring that our innovations are guided by principles of inclusivity, fairness, and responsibility. These three terms are very, very important. The power that comes with technology advancement should be wielded with deep sense of social responsibility to ensure that benefits are shared by all. As we delve into the session and discussion over the course of this conference, let us take an opportunity to learn from one another to forge new collaborations, vision, and future that we want to create. The synergy of computing, communication, and networking is shaping the world around us, and together we have to change, to influence trajectories of this technological evolution. In conclusion, I would like to express my gratitude to the organizers, speakers, and attendees who have come here together to make the conference possible. May our shared enthusiasm and innovation discovery fuel the flames of progress, and the insight gained here inspired each one of us to contribute to a future that is not just technologically advanced, but also ethically sound and socially beneficial. Before I end, I would like to say a few words, if you permit. Today, the society has changed a lot. Today, we have become very much individualistic. बच्चे, स्टूडेंट्स भी हैं यहाँ, बच्चे समझते ही नहीं हैं कि उनके अचीवमेंट में कितने लोगों का सहयोग है। एक हमारे दोस्त हैं, हम नाम नहीं लेंगे, आप लोग जानते होंगे, उनके सामने ही बैठा था। एक बच्चे को करोड़ों रुपए का पैकेज मिलता है। आज हम ऐसी संस्था से आते हैं जहाँ के बच्चे अच्छे क्वालिटी के आते हैं, तो ऑटोमेटिकली वो बच्चा अच्छा करता है, उसको पैकेज अच्छा मिलता है। तो एक बच्चे को हम लोगों ने पूछा कि तुमको इतना अच्छा पैकेज मिला, तुम इसका क्या करोगे? तो बच्चा सोचता है और एक मिनट में बोलता है अभी सोचा नहीं। थोड़ा सा हम आगे बढ़ते हैं, हम लोग सोचा कि थोड़ा कम्युनिकेशन बढ़ाते हैं, तो उसको कहते हैं कि अच्छा पेरेंट्स को कुछ दोगे? तो कहता है कि पेरेंट्स को देने की ज़रूरत नहीं है, दे आर सेल्फ सफिशिएंट। तो हम लोगों ने फिर पूछा कि समाज में किसी को दोगे? तो कहता है नहीं। फिर हम लोगों ने पूछा कि क्या कम से कम संस्था ही को कुछ दे दो? तो कहता है संस्था का क्या कंट्रीब्यूशन है, हमने मेहनत की, जेई में टॉप रैंक लाया, यहाँ आ गए, यहाँ भी मेहनत की, टॉप किए और ये हमको मिल गया। तो ये जो थिंकिंग आ रही है, आप उसको दूसरे ओर से देखें कि उस बच्चे के डेवलपमेंट में पहले तो पेरेंट्स का हाथ था, उसके बाद समाज का भी हाथ था, उसके बाद टीचर्स का भी हाथ था, उसके बाद संस्था का भी हाथ था। लेकिन जब एक्नॉलेजमेंट की बात आती है तो बच्चा सिर्फ अपनी ही उपलब्धियों को गिनाता है, और ये जनरली हो रहा है आजकल। लेकिन कुछ लोग ये कहते हैं कि अरे भाई, हम जो हमारे लोगों ने योगदान किया है उनका हम बदला दे ही नहीं सकते, बिकॉज उनके लिए वो टाइम वापस नहीं आएगा। और प्लस जो लैंग्वेजेस हम लोग आजकल यूज करने लगे हैं, टू अंडरस्टैंड दैट एंड टू टेक एन ओपिनियन ऑफ दैट इज one of the key areas in which computer scientists are working, including me. Now, those opinions can be right, and I can be biased in order to create an opinion out of it, in my way in which I do. So that is one of the things which you have to understand. Okay, in this world in which how you look at things, it reflects on you. बहुत लोग ये कहते हैं कि दुनिया को जैसे अपनी नजर से देखोगे दुनिया वैसी ही दिखाई देती।
सर आवाज आ
And thanks for inviting me. Thank you very much. Have a nice day.
Thank you, sir, to enlighten us with the real life things. Thank you so much. Now next, I would like to request Professor Dr. S.K. Singh, Vice Chancellor, Rajasthan Technical University, Kota. He was elected as professor in Delhi
साउंड आ रही है?
Delhi, formerly Delhi College of Engineering and Institute of Government of NCT of Delhi, established in 1942.
आ रही है ना?
Indian Public Service Commission, UP,
इधर नहीं आ रही।
young age of 35.